All right, so we're here at 14 Casey Drive in Downingtown, Pennsylvania. Done some repairs here, unsuccessfully. We're going to record this one just because it's getting kind of out of control. This is a completely fresh area, never even been walked on today at least. And I'm going to do the repair video here somewhere random, of course, just because the back is definitely more brittle, being that it's the north-facing slope. And then over here, we got a bit of granule loss. Nothing crazy. It's still within its lifespan. But I'm gonna do the video here because I feel like this is a safe area to have an honest test done. So get the RLS recommended product here that you'll have pictures of in your inbox to be able to verify that it is the product that RLS is recommending. So what I'm going to do here now is so I'm probably going to use this shingle down here. It looks like. Let me move you. Let me get a better view here. So looks like that fits in the camera, right? Completely sealed, never been touched. Tools we're going to use here today: 5-in-1 roof snake. Gonna get right at it. Again, we're trying to be as gentle as possible. Sometimes it requires a little bit of tapping. So this one's unsealed. Okay. And again, you know, the alternative to doing what I'm doing right here is slamming it in there a bunch, which, in my opinion, is, I mean, it's just not, it creates more damage than it needs to be. I'm trying to give an honest repair video here to show you what our real problems are. And getting it unsealed, unfortunately, you know, is one of them, but it's not the main one. It's not the main point I'm trying to make. So okay. Come up a little further here. I'm trying not to leave the screen, but okay, good. All right, so that's all unsealed. 1, 2, and 3. Things are in decent condition still. Not great condition, not good condition, but decent condition. I'm gonna start unsealing these. And again, we're not lifting this up any higher than what we need to be able to get the nail out. So Okay. More. Nice. Okay. Next row. So, my issue is with the overdriven nail, you know, it's then having me have to dig a little bit more than I'd like to. But unfortunately, that's the only way to get it out. So, these aren't super long nails either. These are probably a decent size. Let me see. These are 1.25 inches. You know, unfortunately, they're not really nailed in the right spot. Not that that's your guys' problem, but 1.25 inch nail here. So it's actually saving a lot of aggravations, because what's happening is it's allowing me to get this tool in and out of here without having to lift up another 1/4 inch, or, you know, I know we use 1 3/4 nails because that's building code here now. But like this, you know, I gotta dig it out, which unfortunately is compromising the matting of the shingles around it. So, shoot. Either this resealed or... Stand by. Good. Phew. Another overdriven one. They're really driving these tons of guns in here. I might not be able to get that one out at all, to be honest with you. This one has to come out. I might not get that one out either. Let's see. You can still hold me up here. This is something. What I'm missing is right in front of my face, people. Come on now. Come on. Okay. I mean, they really screwed us here on the nailing of the shingles. One more. Finally. Nope, not finally. Son of a bitch. Oh, dude, unbelievable. I mean, Okay. Good Lord. That's out. So here's gonna be my main points. Transfer matting, not good. Other shingles, not gonna be able to seal properly. We got splits. In fact, I'm gonna take the chalk, I'm gonna mark them as I call them out here. That way there's no discrepancies on how damaged this product actually is. So I'm gonna mark, I'm gonna say tears. Okay. And I'll be taking pictures of these as well. So we got one there, we got one here. That doesn't count. I'm not gonna count that one just to try not to be a pain in your ass. What we got on there? That looks okay. Oh, here's a big one right here. That's not good. Okay, I mean, that's probably as far as I'll go with the tears. We got, I'm gonna write down here, I'll write transfer matting. Transfer matting. So we're gonna let you guys take a peek at that real quick. I will be taking pictures of this stuff, but we're doing this as honest and as fair to everybody as possible. That's what we're dealing with. And I just took my good ass sweet time taking this fucking thing off of here. So I don't want to hear on a contractor error. Hell no, absolutely not. The only error I'm making is signing up for doing this shit. This is crazy. So now we got to get the new product, the new Owens Corning, installed, which I'll tell you right now does not fit. That's a whole nother problem, it looks like. Yes, it is. So I'll butt it up to the other side there. Actually, no, I'll butt it up here because it looks more flush there. Yep. That lines up perfectly here, and then the other side does not. Now it's too small. Okay. So because it's too small, we can't make it bigger. And if you do math, you're gonna be able to figure out that we cannot repair this roof. That's gonna make it so that none of this stuff fits properly. And I'm not gonna split the difference because I'm gonna keep my contractor license and keep being a legitimate tradesman here. So don't suggest that. I'm sure you will, but it's too small. I guess Owens Corning probably changed some sizes up or whatever. Just going off of what was recommended to use. I'll have pictures. Again, we will have pictures of the product. That's fantastic. This thing sucks. So I'm not gonna put a whole hell of a lot of nails in here because I'm honestly knocking granules off with every swing, and I feel like that's not really helping. So yeah, this is what we're left with. I'm gonna mark that there now that I'm seeing it. Okay. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at here. You can see it's butted up nice and tight here. can also see a lot of transfer matting still everywhere, including right there. That's not going to be good. You can also see this nice big gap right here. And yeah, I'm going to say that's a big gap because water and snow, they will find that gap. I promise you. So, all right, I'm going to get some pictures over to you guys and, you know, yeah, we'll take it from there. Thanks.